Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering what is address resolution protocol. Shortly, we call it as ARP. Guys, I have uploaded complete computer network subject tutorials. I will provide that link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Guys, in computer networks, each and every device has two types of addresses. One is IP address, and next one is MAC address. By using IP address, one device will find to other device in network, and whereas by using MAC address, data will be transferred to exact device. When a device wants to send data, it knows the IP address of the receiver, but it needs MAC address. To find MAC address, device uses ARP, that is Address Resolution Protocol. So based on IP address, ARP will find MAC address. So ARP is used to find MAC address of a device when its IP address is known. Okay, this is example. For example, device A want to send data to device B. So device A knows the IP address of device B. For example, let us say device B IP address is 192.168.0.3. So device A know IP address of device B. Now device A will send ARP request to each and every device present in the network. ARP request is nothing but device A will ask to each and every device that who is 192.168.0.3. Whenever ARP request is received to device B, now device B will give reply like I am 192.168.0.3 and my MAC address is AA colon double B colon double C colon double D, for example. So whenever device B receives ARP request, device B will give ARP response, that is nothing but device B will send MAC address to device A. As device A got both IP address and MAC address, now by using IP address and MAC address, device A will send data to device B. Guys, whenever device A received MAC address of device B, now device A will store that MAC address in memory. We call that memory as ARP cache. As device A already stored MAC address of device B, next time whenever device A want to send data, again it will not ask MAC address. Directly it will send data because MAC address is already present in ARP cache. So after finding MAC address, device saves it in memory. This memory is called ARP cache. So device will not ask again and again. Next I will explain types of ARP. And the first one is proxy ARP. In proxy ARP, a router replies to an ARP request on behalf of other device. Guys, whenever device send ARP request like asking who is 192.168.0.3, instead of device B giving reply, router which is connected to device B, this router will give reply. This is known as proxy ARP. Next type of ARP is gratuitous ARP. Shortly we call it as GARP. Guys, in this type of ARP, a device will send an ARP reply without getting any request. It is used to announce its IP address and MAC address to other devices. Guys, actually, whenever sender send ARP request, then device will give ARP reply. But in GARP, device without getting any request, automatically device will give ARP response by sending IP address and MAC address of the device. So device will send both IP address and MAC address to all devices in the network. And third type of ARP is inverse ARP. Shortly we call it as in-ARP. Because normally device will find MAC address based on IP address. But in inverse ARP, device will find IP address when MAC address is known. So it is opposite to normal ARP. And next ARP is reverse ARP. Shortly we call it as RARP. Guys, RARP is used in old devices or diskless devices. That is nothing but device don't have any storage in order to save IP addresses. So RARP is used in old devices or diskless devices. Each device knows only their MAC address. They don't know their IP address. So in RARP, there is one special server called RARP server. This RARP server is a special device that will store both IP address and as well as corresponding MAC address. So it will store both IP address and MAC address of all devices in the network. So each device will send request by using MAC address and then RARP server will give reply by giving IP address. This is all about reverse ARP.